People always say to me like, oh, your bakes make me happy, watching your videos make me happy, and I never thought that would happen. After college, I didn't want to jump into uni, so I took a gap year and I started to bake. A lot of people think that being an Asian girl, your family will want you to kind of go into the typical like doctor, pharmacy route. This is marbling. You can do marbling on anything, but what I do it on is my biscuits. I tried doing a proper job out of the house, but then doing that made me realise, actually no, I like what I do and I'm sharing that, and people like what I share, so I'm just going to continue enjoing that.
Just dip, right?
Yeah.
I've done this before.
You dipped it too much. And then you dipped a bit much, but yeah.
Ooh, sugar-based spread.
She sticks to the cooking, I stick to the baking. Like, we know there's no competition here. I used to bake just for fun, like it was kind of like a stress bake, and then I started to sell to family. Well, they kind of asked me to do stuff and they started to pay me for it. I started to build my Instagram, but it was just putting things up for fun, just because I took pictures that I liked. The first time someone messaged me, I remember someone messaged me saying, do you take orders? I ran down to my mum and said, Mum, do I sell? I don't know, do I sell? And that's how I say it was accidental as well, because I didn't set off to sell bakes and to make it a career. But then because people were asking me for it, I figured why not? The baking industry can be competitive on Instagram because the minute you stop, your engagement goes so low. So it's not as easy as just making a video and posting it. You're just a person, you need a life as well. I've done orders where I literally made 1,000 bakes over a week. There are days where I've worked and I've realised I've woken up in the morning, I've been on my feet literally the whole day, and you don't realise it until the end when your body's just aching. I finished high school, went to college, I did English, psychology, art and graphics, but I did art and graphics because I knew I wanted to stick on the creative route. I did apply to Manchester Met and I was going to do a foundation in art. I took a patisserie course. But that was all pastry, scones, quiches, so it had nothing to do with what I do now. So I knew I was going to go into art, and then in that gap year was when I started to bake and do it more as a hobby. So technically I am in the art industry now.
Didn't know what Sana wanted, isn't it?
Yeah. Sana didn't know what Sana
Sana
wanted.
didn't know what Sana wanted. So it was a breath of fresh air when she actually got into this.
Yeah.
I think any mother would be proud, and I am proud. Okay.
Thanks, Mum.